why we do import, export, and deployment packaging, right? So these are the terminology we use, right? Why we do that?
To move the application to other environments.
Okay. So what else?
And the updates also.
Okay. So like this is a crucial point, right? The development is happening on one environment, and your SIT, UAT, QA, and business acceptance test, and then prod, like it's all on different environment. So when you want to package your code, like you want to take the work done by the developer in one environment and moving to other systems, right?
Yeah.
That's the part where it's play a big role for deployment and also. In many of the projects, you can see a person sitting for only for deployment. So those people will not do anything because like it's not an easy job, and it's like a lot of things we need to be considered.
Okay.
And he is the one who will maintain the rule sets, the stack, that is prerequisites, right? Rule set prerequisites, and then this deployment, and he will take care of all the deployment instruction which is given by the other developers.
Okay.
So how you are performing the deployment in 5.x, not 6.x?
First of all, for that version, we have to create a zip file by packaging patch.
Okay.
And the zip file we will be importing in the other environments.
Okay. So how about your SQLs and rest of things, right? Take an example. You have some changes on the data table side.
And then we need to send those instances.
So what is the procedure to perform this thing in the other environment? Can you tell me what is the steps you will what is the instruction you will give to your deployment, that is a deployment admin, right? To say that I want to deploy these things, and what is the order you will deploy? I'm asking in the 6.x. I'm not coming to 7. I'm asking 6.x.
Okay. That's no idea, Karthik.
So you never gave any instruction to anyone, right, on the deployment part of view?
Yeah.
So like when you are trying to move your rule sets, right? Trying to move your rule sets or trying to move your data instances. Before that, you have to be clear that tables are present in your system, right?
Yeah.
In case you are moving your data table instances, take an example. You have a data table and you have 5 records in the data table, correct?
Yes, Karthik.
So those instances where it will be coming in the deployment, it will be coming in your data instances of your product, right?
Yeah.
So in your product, I'll show you the option, but and just now I'm telling, right? So in your product, we have option to include data instances. So when you are migrating your data instances first, before running the SQL query, what will happen? You'll get the error in the deployment, right?
Yeah.
So this is a major thing. So what we have to give? We have to give the SQL script file first to the admin, and they will pass it to the DB admin. They will execute the query. Once the query was successful, then we go input the jar files, right? The zip files or jar files, any files, right?
Yeah.
So this was the thing which is happening in 6.x. In 7.x, we have one accelerator, okay, that is called a packaging accelerator that will give end-to-end application related rules.
Okay.
I will run the accelerator for you, and then I'll show you how exactly it works. It will give end-to-end application rule sets. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
So what are the things?
Karthik?
Yeah, Santosh.
Yeah, in 6.x you are telling that we have to write run scripts, right?
Yes.
Means you are saying that SQL queries means some column insertion like that?
Yeah. You're not writing that?
Okay, yeah. First of all, the column has to be inserted, then only data has to be sent through data instances, right?
Yes. So that's why your deployment instruction should be like first it has to go all database side changes, right?
Yes.
And then only your rules related information or data instance information will be moving out.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So this is the order, right? In case if order is wrong, then your deployment will be failed.
Okay.
So in Pega 7, the jar file Durga.
Karthik, if already the table columns are all there in the place, so there is no need to give the SQL, right?
No need.
Okay.
And it's also like how could I say, like you need to maintain a share path or some tools which will hold a list of deployment apps in the past 3-4 months, right?
Yeah.
Take an example, your application is going for every month release to QA. Okay, you are developing something and moving to QA environment on every month.
Okay.
On the third month, like you are moving to production.
Okay.
So what will happen, right? First one patch will go to QA and there will be an intermediate patch will go for the fix, correct?
Yeah.
The fixes will be going on every month, every week or every day, depends upon the urgency. And also you do a parallel development that is on another version.
Yeah.
So like you see, if each and every deployment goes, you have a jar file, you have zip files, and then SQL files, right? You have to maintain in an order because this is the same order you need to follow in the production also.
Okay.
So it's like huge work for the admin people. It's not very easy to perform this task. They have to maintain everything normally, right? So Pega also provided some script for only the few clients and that will be doing automatic migration.
Okay.
So if you upload in the share path and then you mention like from dev to UAT, it migrates automatically.
Okay.
So the thing will not have this option, like import and export option will not be there.
Okay.
There is no need for those options. So Pega 7, how it comes when you do packaging, right? When you want to take entire application files, okay? So what it does, it prepares SQL query,
Okay.
and it takes all the rules, okay, and then moving to other environment.
Okay.
It gives a jar file. It's not like zip file. It gives a jar file, and then jar file when you import it, right? When you import, what will happen? It goes a step-by-step option. First, it will execute the queries alone, and then it executes the rules deployment.
Okay.
So nowadays, like even upgrade is going on first, query generation, and then going for the rule changes. So this is the sequence of action is happening for deployment and packaging. So this we already discussed why we do why we need the deployment and packaging. So this is the option we have: distribution, right? Application, distribution, package, export and import. These are the options we have.
Okay.
So you all know what is the purpose of import, right?
Yeah.
You just upload some files. Let me go and check.
It should be zip files, right?
I should be zip files, but no, jar files, Santosh.
Oh.
Does anyone have any jar files or zip files?
No, Karthik. Otherwise we can take one zip file from that. Yeah.
Yes.
No. Export.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll give you access to one of you guys. who needs the access. So we'll run the wizard in your system.
Okay.
So who need access?
But Karthik, we need the jar file, right?
No. First we'll do package and then we do export and then import.
Okay, Karthik.
So who need? Santosh, Durga, Balaji, who is ready? Screen share along with.
Okay, Karthik, I will take it.
Okay. So before that, we'll talk one more thing. Can you open, Santosh, any data instance like access group, operator ID?
Okay.
Can you open access group from here?
Yeah.
On your left side, go to left side and you have any associated rule set. Can you click the edit, Santosh, on edit access group, right? Can you do edit?
Okay.
Below. After COB2. After COB2. Second line of top.
This one?
No, you have edit access group, right? Name.
Yeah.
Below that you have edit option, right?
Okay.
Click. So what is associated rule set? Any idea? Anyone?
No, Karthik.
Why we need it? This is part of your deployment only. So this will not have, see, even if you are giving blank, can you remove and save it, Santosh one? You'll get a warning.
Yeah.
Can you save? See the warning?
Associate this record with a rule set by clicking the link in the rule header. The associated rule set will aid in the migration of your application.
Okay. So how, see, this access group is like a data instance, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you want to migrate, take an example, you want to migrate this access group without any manual addition. Take an example, previously how you do it in your 6. version, right? You just open your product rule, and in the product rule you just add your rule sets, right? First on the top, what is the rule set you want to move, and then below you just add list of data instances like operator ID, access group, work group. Like these are the options you go to add manually, correct?
Yes, Karthik.
So if you in 7, even in 6 we have associate rule set, but nobody is using that. That's a thing actually. But in 7 there is an option associated rule set. You'll get a warning. Okay. Once you give this associated rule set, while doing application packaging, take an example. You are going to take your packaging on entire application right now, right?
Yeah.
So when you mention COB2 rule set, right? That time COB rule set is part of your application rule, correct?
Yes.
So that time this rule automatically popped up in your product rule.
Okay.
Can you add it back, Santosh? COB2.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the purpose of associated rule set, but it's not having any impact on your runtime. Okay, you don't need to bother whether what are the rule set name you are giving. It's not bother because it's a data instance for us. Okay. Can you go to Designer Studio? Application, distribution, package. So now we are going to do a package on the application which is created by Santosh. It shows what is the application name in the top first, right?
Yeah.
And the below you need to give what is the rule set name you have to provide it. What is the rule set you will give, Santosh, here?
This one.
So I'll prefer always what for this actually. This like I need to have one where I need to create my product rule.
Okay, this rule set name is for the product.
Where I'm going to create my product rule.
Okay.
Rule admin product, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So in which rule set I want to create. It's not matter wherever you have created, it's not a problem, but you should mention which some rule set, right? Rule set and version. It creates automatically, but it asks where exactly you want to create.
Okay.
The same we can give, right?
You can give, but because it's for us open, right? You didn't close it. In case if it is a locked version, then you need to use O1, O12.
Okay.
So you not it locked, right? Okay. You just
Yes,
move
yes.
forward. Next.
Karthik, in the previous screen we can give any separate rule set for product?
You can give it. That's like a placeholder where you want to store your product rule.
Okay.
But mostly what they'll do it in the open rule set, which is on your application.
Okay, Karthik.
So now, what it says, right? Select the built-on application.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are things we need to move?
Both framework and the application
Application
implementation
we need to
layer.
move. Yeah. Player rules will not be included anyways because it's automatically there in the system.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the second option. Move forward.
Organization, division, and units. It's asked.
Yeah. Choose appropriately which one you want to move, Santosh. Not everything.
Okay.
Because why it's coming all? Any idea? Can you open this division, Santosh? IGT5 division. What is the associated rule set?
IG.
IGT5. Can you go to top? Can you go to application again? Go back to your accelerator. Go up.
This one.
So open igd5.com.
Okay.
So you have made these changes, right? All in your part of application, right? This will list all organization and division unit present in your system, which is not Pega 1. Okay.
Okay.
Go back to your profile. There is a package wizard. This will list. These are the things IGT5 which I created for you people, right?
Yeah.
And then actually you created. So this is part of your application, but it's not Pega created.
Okay.
So check only which is required to move. XYZ is a one you need to move, right? Can you check that?
Yes. Yeah.
Move. Can you move next?
Yeah.
So now you have to choose what are the access group you want to move it. This automatically got listed because you have COB2 as associated rule sets. Your associated rule sets, right?
Yeah.
Depends upon your associated rule set value only bring up the access group. Can you open one? Can you open one COB2 user and remove your associated rule set?
If I refresh this will be gone.
Go back and come in. Go back. not moving out?
No, I think.
Maybe it's there in the I think clipboard, so that's why it's showing directly.
Okay.
Okay, no, just you go for it, because if you're stopping it, you need to start from the scratch. So go forward.
Okay.
So now you have to tell you want to move any operators,
Okay.
because these are data instances. Whatever you are saying now is a data instances.
Karthik, but generally, development users are different from QA users, right? Generally, and
But
production
then-
users are different.
Take an example, you want to create some sample model user.
Okay.
You have some model user. So DWA, you have external user, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So you need to move it, correct?
Yes, yes.
So there is some scenario. I'm not telling you absolutely need to move the operator ID, because I understand
Okay.
each and every environment operator ID is different, and production you should not migrate any operator ID.
Yes, yes.
So, but there is an on-play operator creation functionality is there, right? In every application, on-play operator creation. That means like when SSO logins, right? User logging in SSO. When
Okay.
it comes to Pega, they check whether this user already present in the system. If not, they create an operator ID for him. The operator ID how they create, right? They take a model operator which we gave it already in the production environment.
Okay.
So we need to migrate some of the operator. I'm not telling all.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Got it. Shall I proceed, Karthik?
Yeah, you move forward.
Okay.
Can you work
baskets.
steps next?
Yeah, I think we remove this one. Right, Karthik?
Okay, move forward.
Okay.
And now work groups.
Yeah.
You see the all which you are choosing now, it's like a data instances. It's not a rule instances, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And move forward.
That is.
Now it's a data table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will prepare a query, Durga.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah, move forward.
Okay, so manually no need to run the data DB admin, no need to run the query, right?
No need. I'll give one more tenant to you, Santosh. Okay. Once you've done this, I'll give one tenant. Okay. You just have to upload. You just upload and see. Okay.
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 I'll create once you've done this. Okay.
Okay.
There is no jar files needed for us, right? We didn't create any jar.
Yeah.
Java code, right? We didn't add any jar files or JS files, right? Added, so no need.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And database class mapping below.
Yeah, okay. Yes, yes.
So without this, it not work anything. So you need to do database class mapping, right?
Yeah.
So you need to provide this.
Okay.
So it's like default, which is coming. Previously, whenever you are moving, right, you move only data classes. Sorry, classes. We will not move the HT classes. In most of the application, nobody will move the HT classes because
Yeah.
HT will hold lot of information. It occupies lot of memory on your DB0. So people will not interested on the HT classes, but it depends upon your requirement whether you want to move HT or not.
Okay.
Take an example, when you are updating a record in data table, right? That's again HT.
Yes.
Once again.
Okay.
Each and every record which you are entering on a data table, like it's again history. Take an example. If you want to see, Santosh, can you go back to your design studio? Like move. I want to see the Explorer. No, on left side navigation, left side navigation.
Okay.
On App Explorer, can you open your data class here? Data table class.
Okay.
And add history in front of it.
Yeah.
Add history in front of that class.
Okay.
Can you see the instances? Click on the history. Yes. You see here, right?
Yeah.
So each and every record you have two records. Like in case if I'm going and making changes, you'll get one more option. So
Okay.
it's like drag changes kind of history changes, right?
Yeah.
So I will not prefer to move any history classes until unless it is pure necessary.
Okay, got it.
But in our application we have only small limited data, so I will say just migrate it.
Okay.
Okay. Go to your accelerator again, Santosh. By default is selected all. Just move forward. Now it's your other email accounts and your service package, all the rules which you have made modified. That will be by default it's selected, right? By default those things got selected.
Yeah.
Rest of things are unselected.
Yeah.
Rest of things are unselected. If you want, you can do it because these things will already be there in the system.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Finish, Karthik?
Yeah, finish. Now we need to wait. Don't not export. Okay.
Okay.
Go for preview option. It takes time because it has to show list of rule sets, right? So this is what your application rule sets contain. Okay.
Okay.
COB2 contains COBFW, right? COBFW contains int, right?
Yeah.
And XYZ is your organization rule set. XYZ int is like your organization integration rule set. And services rule set you see services SC and Thomas Bay, right? So those things got created when you created your REST connection and ACI.
Okay.
And come down below. You see the application framework data. Can you expand on XYZ class? Yes. These are the data classes moving, right?
Yeah.
These are an integration class. And then system data, right? You system data, open data. So these things you are moving, right? Data admin operator ID, you are moving some values. Data admin organization division unit, you are moving.
Work basket.
Work basket work group. So these are the data instances. And come down, database schema changes. Right, these are the table and mappings, right?
Yeah.
Database table mapping rule. And we don't have any jar files. That's good. Can you give OK, Santosh? So you can verify over this, okay? And can you click modify now? You see, this is your product tool, right?
Yeah.
This product tool got created automatically by the wizard. What it includes your application of CUB2 and CUB2FW, right? This is what the application which you created,
Yes.
right? And then you have included associated data. That's why you are getting the associated rule sets, right?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one.
This one. How we are performing normal product rule creation, right? You just go to rule set to include, right? Minimum and maximum version.
Oh, okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
See, this is first time moving, so I need to move with the entire application. But when I'm moving second time, I don't need this option, so I can go with the rule sets migration. Correct?
Yes, Karthik.
So first time I need to bring everything, so that's why I'm going for this option. While second time I'll go for other option. I'll show you that. Or else you can open this product tool and create the product.
Oh.
Okay, second time we don't need to run the wizard at all. Directly we can create a product.
The problem is like even if you run the wizard, you'll get the same kind of rules, right? The which is already migrated also, you'll get the jar files, right?
Yes, yeah.
But when you're running in the your target system, take an example, you're running in the UAT or you're running in the production, there will be no impact on it.
Yes.
It runs only the newer one, so no issues. But your jar file size will be huge.
Okay.
More than 25 MB you can't upload in Designer Studio.
Okay.
Okay. So scroll down a little bit, Santosh. And these are the classes you are going to move, right? Rule set to include and classes to include. You include the classes.
Okay.
It automatically comes here. These are the manual work for us, right? Now it's automatic for with the wizard.
Okay.
The classes you are migrating, and below see what are the instances you are moving. Scroll a little down. These are the instances you are moving, right? Data admin DB table you are moving, class group you are moving, and operator ID access group.
Okay.
So, but when developer does, right, they need to track it in the previous version. There is in 6 version, right, and they need to inform to the admin team. So admin will go one by one and include it actually.
Okay.
So now with the wizard, it's very easy to bring out.
Okay.
Till the end move, Santosh, till the end. So it has preview product file, generate product file, right? Can you go to top and check out this rule? Check out this product rule. And then come down. And select allow unlocked rule set version.
Yeah, Karthik.
Yeah, now checking. Because I don't have, I'm using for unlock version, right? So that's why I'm checking that option.
Okay.
Okay, close this. Go to your, yeah, now export. It's asking the file name, so
Okay. I think in 5.4 it used to create .zip file, right, Karthik? No?
yeah, in 5.zip. Now it's jar file. Click on that, the link.
Oh. What is this?
You can't do it.
No, Karthik.
I get mail access, Santosh.
I get mail access.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are having.
if I sending any Java file, you will be able to receive?
Yeah, I will be able to receive, I guess.
Okay.
I get restriction ఎందుకు పెట్టింది?
సెంచరీ చేశారు.
Okay, I think for some issue. I think problem with the service export directory. So I'm checking on it.
Okay, Karthik.
It's there, Santosh. Can you go to this option? Santosh?
Sorry, Karthik.
I'm making a presenter again.
Okay, 1 minute. Yeah,
Business
Karthik.
Studio. Go to Business Studio. Application. Distribution. Export. Now go to first option will be application archive and server. Choose your application. There is in the jar file name.
Okay, client onboarding. Yeah.
Can you double click? Scroll down till the end. No, outside.
Okay.
That's one option you have.
Yeah, it's
No, when I click, I'm able to see. It's asking me open or save, right? Can you click it?
yeah, I double click Karthik. Yeah.
Any pop-up blocker?
1 minute. Okay, let me close and I will open again.
Okay, 1 second. Let me share it.
Okay.
So this is what client onboarding. I'm able to see like it's open, save or cancel, right? Save as.
Yeah.
Save as in my downloads. So now I have my client onboarding, right?
Yeah.
So let me. So can you download this?
Yeah, Karthik. I'll check my mail once.
Okay, one second. One.
You sent to my iGet mail, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You got the mail, Santosh?
Yeah, I got it, Karthik.
Okay. I'm giving one more mail. This is a fresh system for you now. Okay, so you have to log in with that tenant now.
Okay, Karthik.
That is a fresh system now, right? So it doesn't have anything.
Okay.
So now you are going to do for upload.
Yeah. Importing, right?
Oh.
Import, Karthik.
Yeah, Santosh.
Proceeding forward, Karthik.
Yes. Can you do next? Okay, no problem. Enable and go forward.
Okay.
Can you close this, Santosh? Go back.
Okay.
Do it one more time.
Done. Oh, close this one. Okay.
No. But don't check the Santosh. Can you move forward?
Okay.
Next.
Problem.
So it's not allowed to do it as a tenant actually, different tenant.
Okay. నాది COP2 కదా నెంబర్ కదా.
So because of all tenant details, it's not moving forward. Can you do it in your ID itself, Santosh? Can you go to your original tenant and then try it?
Okay. Even here it is not accepting.
Can you run your package one more time, Santosh?
Importing.
Packaging.
Okay.
So just leave it, Santosh. 1 second.
Okay, got it.
I'm checking I'm checking in admin side. Wait.
Okay, got it. Mm. Inada.
Santosh,
Yeah, Karthik.
do you have Arthur Singh Pega Academy? In
Yes,
PDF?
yes. Yeah.
Will you be able to read the courses?
Yeah.
Can you open once and see? TN and Academy.
Yeah, Karthik, just a minute. My self-study, right? Karthik?
Yeah, Santosh. Yeah, Santosh.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to. Can you see the dashboard? Scroll down. Go for course library, Santosh once. Select any new course, Santosh.
New. This is okay, right? Karthik, system market.
Lead system architect.
Sorry, Karthik?
Lead system architect.
This one, okay.
Is it intro is free, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Santosh. Just want to check actually. Santosh?
Yeah.
Can you go to your application once?
Okay. Oh, okay. 1 minute. This one. Yeah, got it. This is the old URL.
Can you go to your application?
This is the application rule you are saying.
Yeah, application
Okay.
rule. Why you added UI toolkit, Santosh? Any particular reason?
UI toolkit, where started?
In your application rule, can you open your application rule?
1 minute. Yeah, got it.
Why UI toolkit is there? Can come down. Go to COB to FW. COB to FW application.
This one.
Top, yes. Open. Remove UI
UI
toolkit.
kit.
Yes.
Okay.
Remove. And I want to run the packaging one more time.
Okay.
Save this and run one more.
Oh my god. Oh, I think for Twitter we added, huh? 1 minute, Karthik. We are checking Durga
Yeah.
system also once. Yeah, UI kit is there, Karthik.
Santosh?
For myself also it's there. Karthik. UI kit.
So Naveen, is anybody doesn't have UI toolkit, UI kit?
Okay, I'll ask once.
Yes, Karthik.
You also have the toolkit, that is UI kit, in your application rule.
Can I open the application rule?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have opened, Karthik.
Can you check? Is that you have used UI kit rule set?
Okay. Yeah. The framework. Yes, Karthik. It is there in the
Yours,
framework rules. Yeah.
So everyone added manually or what?
No, Karthik, we have not added it.
I think it
It is
automatically
there in
came.
the framework rule set.
So can you remove it, Santosh?
Means the application framework.
If removing and saving means it is throwing error, Karthik.
What is the error?
So many
Can
errors. You are able to see my screen, right?
So you are added in
like,
you are added in the prerequisites of API, Twitter, and services. I think that's why it's so error. Right? Can you open your API, Twitter rule set and services SE rule set?
No, Karthik, in service and API editor, both it is not there.
It is there in the XYZ rule set.
XYZ rule set, okay. Yeah.
Remove and save.
Okay.
Yes, Karthik, now it's working.
Still it is coming.
Open API tutor.
Yeah, this one now. Only keep that on
It is here now.
in XYZ.
Yeah.
Before XYZ int,
Yeah. Yeah, Karthik. Shall I create package again? Then?
Yes. Yeah. You can click one more time.
Karthik, shall I click on finish?
Yes, Santosh.
Okay. And exporting, right?
Yeah, exporting to IGD12. I think the one which I created for you, right?
Okay. But I think again the error will come. We will not have access here. Oh.
What else,
Referencing a version.
we have to modify the product rule.
Yeah.
Allow and
Yes, yes, sir. Karthik, we are not able to access this one.
No, leave it, Santosh. Can you go back?
Okay.
Go back. Go to applications again. Yeah, application distribution, export.
Export.
Archive on server, right? On top.
Yeah, this one. No, Karthik, nothing is happening here.
What happened? So it's not able to open. Okay. Client onboarding 2GT, right? 1 second.
Hopes తగ్గిపోతున్నాయి కదా.
I sent you, Santosh.
Okay, Karthik. Okay, then importing Karthik.
Yeah, Santosh, yeah.
Proceeding to next screen, Karthik.
Next, yes. You are able to get now.
Yes.
Yeah. Because of toolkit, right? UI kit is already there in our system, right?
Okay, so it is in Pega rules.
Pega rules, right? So that's why it's throwing it. So you can move next.
Okay.
Now system movement, right? So these are the integrations. You can just move forward.
Done, Karthik.
Then so rule import and everything has been done. Done. Okay. Log out and log in back, Santosh. On this, you are in the ID. You are uploading in IGT tool or you are uploading the same system.
It is in same I guess.
So
1 minute.
do it in IGT tool actually.
Okay, Karthik. server. Karthik, getting server hang up.
Can you open a new session and try? I think nothing was there.
Okay. Yeah, working. Oh.
Grammar level?
Oh,
No problem.
shall I go
shows
back?
like no need. So
Okay.
read the content like mention like in the top.
Yeah, Karthik, this one.
Yes. The automatically schema changes, right? Database schema changes.
Yeah.
Okay, the script is already there, so you can run it. Next.
Next, Karthik.
Right. Yeah. Now it's only data instances, right?
Yeah, complete to data.
Move forward.
Only, okay. Accept.
So now it's rules, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
See the top. In single jar, we have a rules dot jar, right?
Yes, yes.
So that's how initially it was running on your data instances, and now it's running. There is data table changes. Now it's running on your rules.
Okay.
Karthik, as you said earlier, only first time we will be creating the package, right? The next time we will be directly creating the product rule.
Merging. What is merging of? Karthik?
Sorry, talking on mute. Okay.
Okay.
See, in export, we just choose application on server right now for bringing out the jar file which is there. If you want to do it, it's done, I think, now.
Yeah.
Click done.
Okay.
Now use that operator ID, right, which you migrated. Can you log in with that operator ID?
Okay. It is my operator ID, right? I mean, you mean to say IGT5, right?
Alright, you can use in this operator ID, you just add your access group. The current operator ID, add your access group.
Okay, this one. This is IGT12, Karthik.
Yeah, you open the operator ID.
Okay. Okay, COB2 administrator you want me to add, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Shall I select this one?
Yes. And save, check out, and sorry, log out and log in back.
Okay.
But Karthik, we can log in using other operators also, right? We moved those instances also.
Yeah, you can log in with that also.
Okay.
Okay.
You can check that one.
Karthik, the tenant 12 operators will be existing operators, right? While creating the application, it will be there. But while importing this package, the existing operators also will be updated with the new application version.
See, you are just exporting all your rules from older system. Now you are migrating some other system, right? So it's like a fresh. We don't have anything on the new tenant, right? So only one ID I created for Santosh, and rest of the ID which is coming from the existing system.
Yes.
Santosh, like you just go back to your Santosh.nekanti user ID.
Okay. Okay.
We'll go and check what exactly the error is.
Okay.
Maybe your santoshnekanti@igit.com will be having a organization was IGT5, I think.
Okay.
Go cases.
Yeah.
You have all the options, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So it's like you are migrating from one system to other system.
Yeah. Yes.
So this so if you want to take only rule set options, right? You have to go with your go to Designer Studio, Santosh.
Okay.
Application, distribution, and export. You can go with rule set version, right?
Okay. So whichever version we want to migrate,
You can take
we
it.
can select here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But normally I will not suggest this for rule set and all. You just go and create a rule admin product rule. From there you include your rule sets, because it's not only one rule set, right? You may have multiple rule sets to be moving on the same deployment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So better to open rule admin product and add all the rule sets for the current deployment and send it create a patch, that is create a jar file, send it to them.
Okay.
Okay.
So by this way, like first time we can use your package, and second time you can go with export option, like, and then import will give the clear picture on what is there exactly.
Okay. So Karthik, whenever we are doing small migrations, means if there are multiple versions, we need to go for product patch. If there is a single version, we can go for export directly.
Application package you can use it. If you are going for bulk, you can use the application package. So if
product patch, right? Because from 2 you told previously.
No, the rule admin product itself you can send it, right? Rule admin product itself you can send it.
Okay.
No, at that time there is no need for package creation, right?
Second time you don't need to create for package. That's what I'm telling. First time only you need package.
Yeah, second time product patch.
Product. You can move it with that.
Yeah, if we have only single location that has to be moved means we can use directly this option, right?
This option, yes.
Without prod. Okay, yeah, got it.
So what it does, right? It just take the particular rule set version and then export as a jar and then send it. You can move it to the other environment.
Okay.
Right. So if I want to move, take an example. Every time I'm moving, I'll move like my implementation, framework, integration, data, everything I'm moving, right? So I will not have only one rule set. I will have multiple rule sets. How you are having right now, right? So you are having COB2 and COB2 FW, right?
Yeah.
So this two will have anytime changes because implementation and framework. And in case of any changes on the integration, you have API tutor and then services SC and the Thomas Bayer, right? These rule set also may get changed. So in that time, you will not go for this option, right? Export this single rule set, it's not help.
Yes.
So you need to create multiple patch kind of if you are doing go for this option. So better go for a product tool. Open a product tool, Santosh.
Yeah. Oh, product patch is different and product is different.
Product is different, yes. But I will not prefer patch because patch I'm not taking properly. So take the product tool which we created one.
Oh, okay.
Here we can include it in the rule set.
Yeah, here minimum version and maximum version we can give, and if there are more rule sets
You
like
can add it.
COB2, COB2, FW, we can add it here.
Yes, continuously you can add it more. So in case you have more than 25 MB of your jar files, right? So you can't upload via Designer Studio.
Yes, that's
Okay, so there is a directory called Service Export Directory in your application server. Okay, if you are using Tomcat, you will get one. If you are in the WebSphere, you will have one. So different path will be there. Okay, the Service Export Directory. What you have to do, you have to just place your files over there, and then you have to import it. You can't upload. I'm telling you can't upload more than 25, right? But you can extract. You can extract.
Okay, Karthik.
The term is different, right? Import means like you are taking from your local system to your server side, right? You are importing from external to server side. That you can't do more than 25 MB.
Okay.
But if server already having more than 25 MB, you can extract it.
Yeah, got it, Karthik. We can extract jar file more than 25 MB, but we cannot import the same thing.
Import it. Yeah.
But if there are projects from scratch, then the jar file may be more than 25 MB, right?
Take a different patch, right? Small patches, small products.
Okay.
I can only few rule sets. Instead of application, I will go with the rule sets one by one, right? I will not go. Unless I will take data is different and what is called rules is different sometimes. Data instances I will bring it.
Karthik?
Rules
Yeah.
If that is more than 25 means we can directly deploy in the server directory.
Yeah, you can upload it. Yeah, you can't upload from Designer Studio, but you can directly place in the server folder.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
These people have a lot of options like Vinyas API. There are so many tools they have from the admin part of site. Okay, so they just upload in the path, and you can run your extract. You can't upload, but you can extract.
Okay.
So So any questions on this? Like this is how your packaging and deployment steps are.
Okay.
So let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah. And Karthik, in rule sets, I think we have some concepts like skimming, refactoring, right?
Yeah. I know that. Yes.
That.
So you want to tell now what is coming?
Yeah.
Or tomorrow.
Or if tomorrow also, if it's okay. Yeah, tomorrow it's fine.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow then. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, right.
Okay, Santosh. Yeah.
Okay, Karthik.
Then let's meet tomorrow.
Okay, Karthik. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.